Hi there, it's Rebekah from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius from the 1st till the 7th of March. Just going to shuffle the cards for you now, Aquarius. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which is the original tarot deck that came out for tarot a long time ago. Okay, so just do some shuffling for you. I have meditated and shuffled on the cards already for you, Aquarius. I will be doing the Cross of Truth tarot spread, following it up by a Moonology Oracle card for you for the advice. If you can subscribe to my channel, that would be really helpful. Also, if you could give the thumbs up if you're resonating with this reading, that helps with the algorithms. If you are not going to be resonating with this reading, it's a good idea to have a look at your moon sign, your rising sign, and possibly your Mercury for communication or Venus for your love. This week, as an example, I'm more resonating with my moon sign. We have just had the full moon, so I don't know whether that's got anything to do with me resonating with my moon sign tarot reading more so. Okay, so we are going to be looking for what's happening for Aquarius for the week of the 1st to the 7th of March. March already, first day of autumn, can you believe it? The year has flown already. Okay, so what have we got for Aquarius in the present? That was my mistake. Present situation, spirits and guides. What's the advice? What have you got? What's happening for Aquarius at the present moment? What's happening for Aquarius this week, spirits? We've got justice for the present base situation. Okay, next we are going to be asking what are the desires or hopes, fears or feelings. I have got the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. There for the desires or hopes, fears, feelings. What will be helpful for Aquarius in the situation this week? Spirits, guides, what will be helpful for Aquarius? What is or will be in Aquarius's favor this week, spirits? Helpful for Aquarius. What will be helpful for Aquarius, spirits? 3 shuffles. Okay. Got 3. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and we have the 2 of Wands. So you've got lots of help, Aquarius, this week. Lots of helpful guidance for you this week, Aquarius. Okay, so what are the challenges? What's the opposing energies for Aquarius? What is the prevention or the challenge for Aquarius this week, spirits? We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is in the challenge position. Okay, spirits and guides, the outcome or advice needed for Aquarius. What's the advice needed or the outcome for Aquarius? We have got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let's get into your reading, Aquarius. All right, so in the present position, we have justice. So this is what the situation is about. It's in justice is part of the major arcana, so it is strong energy in this reading. This is a card of balance. Use the rational and logical intellectual mind rather than your emotional self in this situation. If you are in some sort of legal proceedings, a ruling will fall in the favour of the right side. So there will be beneficial outcomes to what's going on. If you're not dealing with a legal issue, it's just a good idea to keep a rational and logical mind rather than your emotional heart in relation to this matter. Okay, so in the desires, hopes, fears, or how you're feeling about this situation, you may be dealing with a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is someone who's romantic. They are idealistic. Their energy is an emotional one. Possible offers or proposals may be coming in for you, Aquarius. Often brings joy and excitement. Motivated and in search of love. Advising you that you are loved and cared for. And this card is someone that you may know might be coming, well, you don't know yet, but they might be coming in to offer you some sort of an offer or proposal in love. But we are also looking at the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands represents a road that you have been on, and it's been long. You may feel like giving up, but this card is saying to you that success is closer than you think. You do have the inner strength, Aquarius, and it's asking for you to gather your reserves for the final push. So whatever the situation is, I'm feeling that this card of balance and using your rational, logical mind is needed to receive a beneficial outcome in the situation. Looks like you may be receiving an offer from a Knight of Cups, but that could be a male or female energy. It's a loving card. They obviously care about you quite a bit. It could just be, you could just be asked out on a date as well. But it does symbolise that you are cared for. So it could be your partner or husband or wife, girlfriend already that is around you. They may just want to let you know how much they care about you, or you might be wanting this to happen as well. You might want the person, your partner or girlfriend, boyfriend, to offer this cup of love to you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit weary from the long journey that you've been on, but success is closer than you think. So I'm thinking that you're feeling a little bit worn out, and this card's asking you just to push on, and you're nearly there. Just keep those reserves up, and then hopefully this Knight of Cups says that something good will be coming in that you have been wanting to happen in your life. Could be a job as well, that you might have an offer in regards to a job that you've been wanting. You may have been going for a lot of jobs recently, or you may have been putting in a lot of hard hours in your current job, but you will be receiving some type of reward which someone has noted in a sensitive matter. Okay, so in the helpful position, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card that talks about asking to be careful with your money. It's asking you to pay attention to your money. You may have temporary hardships indicated. You may feel emotional or financially unsure about all of this. Everything is, or ensure that everything is organised and do a budget. It's not a good idea to enter into any new agreements at the present time. It's just asking you to have a look at your finances and make a little bit of a budget. Okay, so it looks like the Two of Wands, a decision looks like it has been made. The Two of Wands talks about the initial stages of progress and also focusing on the future. The plans that you have been making, you've made an effort to succeed. You have completed the first couple of steps in a goal that you're working towards. A partnership and negotiation may be significant. You are moving in the right direction towards your goals and ambitions. And then we do have the Lovers card. So I'm thinking that this is to do with a relationship. The Lovers card is part of the major arcana. So that's a strong energy. It does talk about a perfect union expressed through love. It could also mean that you have possible love choices. This card represents commitment or marriage or solid friends surrounding you. It can be romantic bliss, harmony with the self and another. This is a nice card. Maybe a life-changing event is happening in your surroundings. You have maybe made your partnership into a solid foundation. You may have bought a house, or you may have decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend, or you may have become engaged. It is a very positive card. So I read these three cards together as you may have felt like you have been left out in the cold in this situation. Possible conflicts and differences of opinion have come up. So maybe that's advice for you, that's drained your energy. There could be some power struggles and competition, but it looks like the advice is going to be that the choice has been made. So you are heading towards an organised direction that you have started off with the initial stages. So I wouldn't be too worried about the the Five of Pentacles. It just talks about be careful with your money and start to set a bit of a budget. You've made a choice between possibly two people, or a choice between leaving or staying with a partner. I don't know. But it does talk about that the lovers are here. So after this choice has been made, you're going to feel, you might feel loving towards yourself as well. This card might be talking about love to yourself. So get a budget together. There may be two choices, but it looks like the choice is made already. You've left one behind you with that wand. You're facing out towards the future with the world in your hand. And after this, you're going to be happy in union with a partner or romantic interest, and it will be the perfect union. Okay, so it looks like even the Knight of Cups, this love offer here, might come in, as I said. So, you could have choices if you're already in a situation. Okay, so this card here is the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles around here. The Ten of Pentacles talks about financial stability. Property sales are indicated. It also talks about possessions being passed down. So you may get an inheritance of some form. This card's saying update your will, insurance and trusts. It can also mean that a large sum of money is coming in from an income that you are owed as well. Now this is the challenge. So maybe you don't have enough time to update your will, but this card is saying, strongly urging you to do that, as there may be a form of some money coming in shortly. Time to tighten the belt and jump in and get your will organised for your property and kids and money organised before you do get landed with some money. You don't know, you might win lotto. Okay, so in the future we have got the Eight of Pentacles, more dollar signs here. You may be learning a new skill in the future or profession. You may have a new offer of employment. You have existing talents to be used to create a new venture. You may be changing careers, or you may get a promotion. It could also be a new interest or hobby that you've decided to work on. But in this card, you can see the man here is quite happy with working along. So this is why this might be what you're looking for. You may be feeling happy about doing this in your future, because you will obviously gain, after you have got some money, you may be able to branch out to a new career, or you may decide to start a new career or a new business even. So you may want to learn a new skill to start this new business. Okay, so that's what I've got there for you, Aquarius. I'm going to take a card from the Moonology Oracle book card deck. We did have the full moon on the 27th of February, and it was in Virgo. It happened at 7:17 on the 27th. So this is why I'm going to use this Oracle deck. What's the advice for Aquarius? Advice for Aquarius in this matter? What's the advice for Aquarius regarding this matter? Advice for Aquarius? What's the advice for Aquarius? Spirits and guides? The advice for Aquarius. What's the advice for Aquarius? Oh, advice for Aquarius. 1, 2, okay. Right, we've got a time to give rather than to take. Okay. All right, so that's that one there. It is the new moon in Virgo. Well, we have just had the full moon in Virgo, so there you go. Okay, so the new moon in Virgo. Let's have a look at that one for you. New moon in Virgo. 52. Okay, so it's a time to give rather than take. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. So that is what the 9 of Wands is speaking about in this position here. Remember, we need to look at our finances or make some plans, put some things in order. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now. However, you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're over-analysing or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. The advice is gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. So that's the advice for you, Aquarius. I hope that you have got something out of this reading. And if you have, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and we'll get Sapphire Coast Tarot off the ground. Okay, I shall see you next week, second week of March. All right, thanks. Bye.